This still have to fill it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Sasha.
Martin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome. Take a seat, feel at home.
Thank you, thank you.
Would you like anything to drink?
No, I'm good. I had a coffee on the way, so I'm not really thirsty.
Alright, well that's good.
How was your weekend?
It was nice.
Yeah.
Pretty relaxing, just spent some time with the family, did some shopping.
Sounds good.
Nothing really crazy, but
Very relaxing.
very relaxing weekend. What about yours though?
Well, on Saturday I watched a football match with some friends.
Oh yes.
Twente Ajax, we won 3-1, so happy about that. And yeah, on Sunday it was very relaxing. Did a bit of work for the upcoming week, and in the evening watched a movie with the family. So a very good weekend.
Yeah, sounds very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, should I start with like introducing myself?
Yes, go ahead.
So I'm Sasha Artedenge. I'm the 24-year-old sales representative for Ben & Jerry's in Europe. And I'm here to talk to you about the possible collaboration between Lidl and Ben & Jerry's and see what we can offer for you guys.
Yes, of course. Well, I am the purchasing manager for Lidl in the entirety of Europe. My name is Martin Tanev. And yeah, that's why I'm here as well, basically to hear you out, see what you have. And also, I hope you don't mind me taking notes during
course
our
not.
meeting.
No,
All right.
it's no problem.
Yes.
So, first off, I want to ask you, what are the wants and needs of Lidl? What are you looking for in your ice cream assortment? What is the additional brand that you want to add? And yeah, I'm just curious about that.
Okay, well, for us, when we're looking at brands and not just ice cream brands, we have two main factors that we consider,
Yeah.
which is the quality of the product and the sustainability.
Okay.
Because it's very important for us for the products to be popular, high quality products that resonate with our customers,
Yeah.
but that also align with our sustainability values and that align with our customers' sustainability values. As you may know, sustainability is increasingly more important nowadays with customers. They're actively prioritizing sustainable products, sustainable brands over ones that are not.
Yeah. Yeah, we also noticed that in our sales reports. And yeah, first off, I want to ask you, what are you looking for in sustainability-wise for in a brand? Is it the corporate values that you that are very important to you, or is it the packaging or the ethical sourcing?
Well, of course, every aspect of sustainability is important in its own right.
Of course.
So, if I had to choose, I would say that the ethical sourcing and sustainable packaging is a top priority for us, as it is, well, from what we've noticed, a top priority for our customers.
Yeah.
It's very important for them to see where the product has been sourced and to see that the packaging is as sustainable as possible and not a danger to the ecosystem.
Okay. So also the target group of Ben & Jerry's is very focused on eco-conscious customers. So that's also why Ben & Jerry's focuses a lot on sustainability.
Okay.
So kicking off with the packaging, Ben & Jerry's has biodegradable packaging, and that's also that we want to be as friendly to the planet as possible. We don't want to be a danger to the ecosystem, and yeah, and following up, for the ethical sourcing, we work together with fair trade suppliers.
Okay.
This is also that fair trade offers fair wages for the farmers, and that's also that they get a fair share in what they produce. So overall, I think Ben & Jerry's is very sustainable. We also have a SDG report, Sustainable Development Goals report, with several goals that we have set for the upcoming years. One of those goals is in 2025 we aim to have a 100% renewable energy in the factory, and we are also aiming on achieving this goal in the upcoming month. So overall, Ben & Jerry's is very focused on sustainability, and I think that would also make it a great fit for Lidl, because putting Ben & Jerry's in Lidl stores would also show that Lidl is looking more towards brands that are very sustainability conscious,
Yeah.
and are looking at ethical sourcing and packaging. And also, I think Ben & Jerry's will be a great fit because of its high quality product. We deliver a very high quality product. Also, what you mentioned was what you're looking for in the brands that are coming in the Lidl stores.
Yes.
And we have a very wide range of different flavors, unique flavors, and we combine this with a very bold packaging. So if you would walk through ice cream assortment, the first thing that you would notice is the Ben & Jerry's. It's almost impossible to miss because it has this very bright green and bluish colors.
I've seen.
And so that's my first argument. And moreover, we have a very wide target group. We also aim to reach this target group with not only having a wide range of flavors, but also offering dairy-free options.
Okay.
And also vegan options, so we can be available for everyone.
All right. Well, that sounds very good. Though I have a few concerns. Which the first one is you mentioned premium pricing.
Yeah, premium pricing.
Premium pricing. So how competitive is the pricing going to be? And as you already may know, we already have our own branded ice cream product that's called Bon Gelati.
Yeah, Bon Gelati.
So how do you think that Ben & Jerry's is going to fit into that? Isn't it going to overshadow Bon Gelati, or are people going to not buy Ben & Jerry's because of the significant price difference with Bon Gelati?
I think the combination between Bon Gelati and Ben & Jerry's is perfect. And why do I think that? That's because Bon Gelati really focuses on budget-conscious customers.
Yes.
People that want to don't spend too much on ice cream. And Ben & Jerry's really focuses on people that want a culinary experience. They want a delicacy. And they are also willing to pay for that because they get a very high quality ice cream for it. And that's why I think offering a budget conscious product, but also offering a high quality product, reaches a wider target group, because you basically target two segments.
Yes.
And furthermore, I think if pricing is a problem, we can also offer discounts, and maybe even an option would be combi deals. Let's say you buy a package of Ben & Jerry's with another product of Lidl, what you can buy in the store. So we can also make it more visible for the customers and more reliable.
Okay. Well,
So these two concerns, do you have any more concerns, or
yeah, I think another thing that is important for me to know is how is the storage and the freezer space going to be distributed with the addition of Ben & Jerry's, as we already have not only the Bon Gelati, but also a couple of different ice cream brands that are available in our stores.
Okay. So for some other customers of ours, Dirk and Albert Heijn, we also had some concerns about the freezer space, and we started making packaging of 4 and 8. So Most people see the Ben and Jerry's packaging just the single cups, but we also offer it in packaging of 4 and 8. Our machines produce in packages of 4, so we can offer 4, 8 to a maximum of 12.
Okay.
At this moment, we only offer 4 and 8, but we can also make a plan about making a packaging for 12. But I suggest we first look into the freezer spaces in your stores and see how we can optimize it and make it as efficient as possible. Maybe the 12 packaging is not even necessary, and we can use the different packaging options. But the packaging options would not make it more. It will not go up in the price. So.
All right. That's good to know.
So do these solutions work for you, or?
Yes, I think they make sense for now, though, as you mentioned, we may need to have a separate meeting at some point to discuss the storage situation and how is it going to be efficiently distributed.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on, I would like to know what the specific demographics of the customers of Lidl are, so we can also maybe make an customized marketing options for that we can work together.
All right. Well, the Lidl demographic is very broad. Of course, we're a supermarket, and anybody can go buy something from a supermarket. So I would say between ages like 12 to 13 to up to 60 and maybe above, we target families, individuals, couples. So it is very broad.
Okay. I think that Ben and Jerry fits those demographics perfectly because, of course, who doesn't like ice cream? The ice creams already starts with at kids of 12, 13 years and also goes up to the age of 64. So I think our demographics align in that, and we can also look into optimized marketing options, and maybe we can look into that to make to reach as much customers as possible.
Okay, that would be a great help, as we would probably need some type of assistance into integrating these products, as you may know that Lidl, it also focuses on low prices.
Yeah.
So there needs to be some way that we have to integrate this more premium priced product in our assortment.
Yeah. So as I mentioned before, I think the best idea is to offer discounts and maybe do combi deals so we can integrate perfectly with a target group of Lidl and maybe try that first.
Okay.
And then we from there on we can see how we can adjust our marketing strategy into Lidl's customer base.
Okay, that sounds good, but though another thing I have is how are we gonna know that this is going to work? Like, what if we do the deal and we start the partnership and the first 2-3 weeks it just nothing happens, nobody wants to buy it?
Yeah,
How do we do it?
I get that concern. What I suggest is we start with a pilot program. Let's say we take 10 stores and we try for 6 months, and from there on we can see how we can work from there and optimize our sales. We can also follow it closely week by week to target the exact amount of customers, and optimize the whole sales plan as much as possible.
Okay, you said for 6 months, right?
Yeah.
For 6 months. Yes, I think that would be good. I agree. I agree. I think it's logical. So a pilot program for 6 months for Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, I think it sounds good.
Should we?
I still want to discuss it a bit with the rest of my team, though.
Of
if
course.
There's no problem with that.
Maybe it's a good idea to plan a meeting for next, let's say Monday, with your team and my team, and we have a meeting with everyone, and we discuss our ideas and our plan.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. Though Monday it's usually pretty busy for me, so I have a little opening to when this meeting can happen. So is it possible for you to do it sometime in the morning?
I'm free the whole morning, so I'm at the office, but so I'm willing to come with my team to the Lidl office. So
Okay.
if that works for you,
Okay, it works for me.
so let's say around 9.
Around 9 is perfect. Yes.
Okay, then we meet at 9. I will be here with my team, and yeah, thank you for the talk today, and happy to see you next week.
Of course. Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay,
Time for reflection.
time for reflection.
Okay, let's see. I have some notes. So, I think you were leading the conversation pretty good. I liked also the introduction. I liked the small talk. I think it was done pretty naturally. You were asking most of the questions. Though at some points I noticed you were thinking more about what your offer was, which is normal, but it created a bit of a, how do I say it, a bit of like me waiting for the response,
Yeah.
and waiting for me to kind of give my objection. But other than that, I think the things you offered were pretty good. You thought of it pretty well. I like the 4, 8 up to 12 packaging. The 12 packaging you say you don't do usually, so that means it can be done as an exception to Lidl, which I like, of course.
Yeah.
What else did you offer? The pilot program, I like it as well. 6 months. I was thinking of also a bit like countering it, like maybe a bit less, but when I think about it, I think 6 months is a perfect time for like a test period.
Yeah.
So I think it went pretty well for me. I liked the way you articulated yourself and the way you offered all of your deals.
Yeah.
So I think that's from me now.
Okay. Thank you for your reflection. Personally, I think when looking back or putting it together with the sales talk that I did last year with Gijs, I see a lot of improvements. Like talking English is going way more naturally than it did a year ago.
Yeah.
And I think that's also because I'm talking a lot of English with you and Ibrahim.
Yeah.
And also I've been practicing sales talks at my internship, so that also really helps to elaborate a bit better in
All of
in
the
these
offers.
talks. Yeah, in all of the offers and in this type of talks. So I agree with maybe I wasn't thinking sometimes a bit too hard or something, but overall I think it was a good sales talk, and a lot of improvements. Look, if I have to put it next to the sales talk I did with Gijs, and overall very happy with the result, and and some good counter answers to the concerns that you had about the freezer and the packaging.
Yeah.
So maybe I should not ask after the. I think that's something I should do better next time, because after the packaging option I asked, do you have any more concerns? But I don't think that's ever good to ask. Just
Yeah, because I thought I didn't, but then as the conversation continued, I was like, maybe I do have some other concerns which I voiced then.
Yeah, so that I think I should leave that out. And but in the end, asking me if these solutions work, I think that was a really good question.
Yeah.
But I should leave the question out if you have any more concerns, because that's sounds
yeah.
very negative.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But I feel like it was good overall. You had also good body language, like you were open, like you were facing me. We had eye contact, so I think it went pretty well. I liked how it went.
Okay. Well, thank you then.
Of course.